Good morning and welcome, my YouTube collective. We are going to just jump into it. We'll be doing weekly messages a day late, but you can look forward to weekly messages being posted every Monday. So we're going to just pull messages for the week, what you can expect, and take it from there. I do hope you all are having a good week so far, and if you are not, I do hope it gets better. So what can the collective expect this week? You could be deep in reflection this week, and you could be intuitively, I'm hearing instinctively with the instinct card coming out here, but you could be intuitively feeling inclined to release some things. You could be having the intuitive feeling or the intuitive nudge I'm hearing to let go of something or some things that are no longer working for you. Let's pull some messages for what exactly this is. That was funny. You could be releasing self-doubt, or it really is giving you are releasing self-doubt with winter solstice reflection and wolf instinct, as well as autumnal equinox release. This is the overall energy surrounding your week. I do feel like you are reflecting on things that you feel like you should have accomplished, which is funny. On my TikTok lives, we spoke about this same thing yesterday. But I do feel like this is you taking a look at things that you wish you accomplished in your life. You could be kind of taking stock of your life overall. With the Three of Wands in reverse clarifying it, I do feel like this is you kind of feeling a bit of, I said embarrassment yesterday. This could be a feeling of embarrassment, like I should be doing this by now. I should have accomplished this by now. I would be here if I've only taken these steps. I do feel like this is you kind of sitting on your life as a whole and realizing you only have you to blame about anything that you feel is lacking or anything that you feel is not coming in for you quick enough or soon enough. With the instinct card, I do feel like this is you kind of giving yourself a wake-up call and realizing that a lot of the reason that you're behind or you haven't gotten to where you want to be is because you're standing in your own way. You're thinking too much about what if I do this wrong? What if I take the wrong step? What if I end up regretting it? And I feel like you're realizing that you regret where you're at now, and there's a lot of things you didn't do. So it's better to just take that risk and possibly fuck up, but fuck up doing something that you want to do instead of taking a risk or not taking the risk and realizing you've missed out on something. You also have the Knight of Pentacles upright, clarifying this Nine of Wands in reverse. And again, I feel like this is more of you realizing I would be a lot further in life if I just jumped, if I just took that leap of faith, if I just took that risk, if I just did anything but sitting on my thumbs, twiddling my thumbs. I'm hearing twiddling my thumbs. If I did anything other than twiddling my thumbs and sitting in one spot and just worrying about all of the possible wrongs. I'm also hearing thinking of all the possible wrongs, but not thinking of all the possible rights. You do have the High Priestess in the reverse. This is being clarified by the Six of Swords upright, and it's just more of you realizing that if you just kind of follow your gut feeling of, hey, I should start that business, I should start that YouTube channel, I should start that TikTok, I should get that degree. If I just followed my gut feeling, I would be a lot further. I'm hearing moved ahead and a lot more ahead in life. So I feel like this is more of you sitting in this period of, wow, I'm behind, or wow, I haven't really accomplished anything. I do feel like you're just reflecting on your life as a whole this week, and you're realizing that you need to kind of release any blockages, and the blockage is you. Release any self-doubt, release any fear, just release a lot of the things that's keeping you stagnant. Which does bring me to the bottom of the deck. You do have the Summer Solstice Radiance, and at the bottom of the deck here, you do have the Four of Cups upright. And I do feel like this has to do with you just thinking about all of your gifts, all of your hobbies that you could have capitalized on, and just all of the things that make you you. I do feel like at the bottom of the deck, this Four of Cups is literally you realizing that the universe has handed you multiple opportunities and put you in multiple spaces to kind of shine, to show your wits, to show your talent. And again, you've kind of just sold yourself short because you're too busy thinking about, again, what if people judge me? What if it's not the right time? What if this and what if that? I think this is you ultimately coming to the conclusion that there's no better time than right now. Okay. And these are supposed to be weekly messages, so they're not going to be super, super long. But let's just pull a closing message for you guys, collective. Anything else? I'm hearing don't wait until you're dead. And again, I feel like a lot of you are probably just, I'm hearing fear mongering. You could be scaring yourself straight because you're imagining yourself as like an old person. You know those articles where they say we've asked 50 people what they wish or what their biggest regret was in life on their deathbed. Like I feel like this is you realizing that you don't want to be like, you know, on your deathbed and just reflecting on everything you've missed out on in life. Let's just get one message, please, for the collective. Okay, so you do have Gossamer. Silver linings are delicate thread. Weave yours into spider webs. Catch what nourishes you. And I do feel like this is more of you getting out of your own head, you not standing in your own way, you getting rid of self-doubt. Instead of focusing on, again, everything that could go wrong, I feel like this week you're realizing you need to focus on everything that could go right. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have blasphemy. Does anybody know anything? I'm hearing releasing the need to know everything, releasing the need to know the outcome and just going with the flow. I feel like a lot of you, again, realize that the most important thing is starting somewhere instead of worrying about the finish line or worrying about all the possible things you could do wrong. Again, focusing on everything that could possibly go right. So that is what I have for you guys, collective. Welcome to my channel and hope to see you again soon.